First time we are meeting to each other, and thank you for joining me today. Before we dive into session, please introduce first.
My name is Sneha Sharma and I hail from a beautiful state, Jammu and Kashmir.
Okay.
I am a teacher by profession and a mother of one child. And recently, I have started my YouTube channel where I post shorts, videos related to English. And I am very much interested in learning this language. So, this is much about me.
Okay, ma'am. So tell me, ma'am, when did you start your spoken English journey?
Mhm. I think I have started 2 or 3 months ago,
Okay.
but I'm not so much consistent. But whenever I get time, I used I use that time.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am. So, ma'am, that time I forgot to introduce myself. Do you want to know about me or I skip?
yes, yes. Sure. You
Okay.
introduce yourself.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for asking. Thank you for your concern. My name is Ranjana Srivastava. I am from Delhi. I am doing my own business. I have a ladies boutique by profession. I am mother of two kids. Moreover, I am a YouTuber too by the name of my channel Learning with Ranjana. Yeah, if you talk about my education, so I have done graduation in history honors. Along with that, I have done diploma in stitching work and computer. Yeah, my hobbies are cooking, spiritual things. Nowadays, I'm learning English, so most of the time I'm immersing myself with English language. This is all about me, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
since when you have started your journey?
2 years ago, man. 2 years ago, I started my
Okay.
spoken English journey. Yeah, I am from Hindi
Mm.
background, ma'am. So it was so daunting task for me. It was big daunting task for me earlier, but nowadays I am not bothering myself. Just I'm enjoying every day. Okay, I'm not so much consistent about my learning process, and I'm not so much consistent on my YouTube channel as well. Because of my work, I'm occupied with my work as well. Evening time I handle my client, and daytime I guide my tailor and girl. I have two children as well, so I have household chores, different kinds of things on our shoulder. So we are ladies, we are capable to do, but it's not easy task for us.
Yes, it means you have so much on your shoulders,
Yeah,
but
you have
you are.
also, ma'am. We can, okay, we can do. Like we have burning desire, ma'am. I have burning desire. This is my childhood dream. That is why, uh, without pushing other, just I am immersing with English language and I am enhancing day by day. So, but I am privileged, ma'am. I am thinking so. Rather than wasting time, just I am utilizing some time for myself, and in this way I am learning, I am helping other people, so it's good for me.
That's a very good job. You are doing great. And yes, if you are consistent, if you are determined, of course you can fulfill your dream very soon.
Yes, ma'am, thank you for your kind word. But yes, ma'am, it's not easy task for me, but I think so. No, I want to update myself. That is why, like every day, like something
Mm.
I want to learn. Sometimes vocabulary, sometimes idioms, sometimes different kinds of structure. Sometimes I listen something. So listening and
Uh-huh.
speaking, both are compulsory
Um,
mandatory for us, and I am active
mm,
in both only, not
mm,
reading and writing.
mm.
I am not active in like both activity, reading and writing, because if we have so many responsibilities, so that time na, we don't focus much about the reading part and the writing part. Sometimes I start reading, and by reading, ma'am, now I am reducing day by day my MTI problem, because initial stage I had a lot MTI problem. I am basically from Bihar, so I know very well Bhojpuri language, Mathili language, Bajika, so many. So that is why by my voice, people they judge okay easily, and sometimes by my tone, like Bhojpuri tone as well, you can listen. So then nowadays I am working upon my these things, and I am reducing day by day. But ma'am, without fear,
Mm,
nowadays I can speak in front of other as well, face to face. So this is big achievement for me.
mm. Yes, of course, this is a very big achievement for you. Have you joined any group or a course where you are learning this language, or you are learning by yourself only?
No, ma'am, I have joined English Yari tutor, not by myself. My younger sister, she wants to learn this language, and she has paid for her classes 8,500 that time. So this is the that time difficult time for me, and I initial stage for me that time. And that time I didn't know, ma'am, so where to start, how to start. It's not easy
Yeah,
task. It's not
there must be a
everyone's cup
yes.
of tea.
Mhm.
Because I'm from Hindi background, so after so long time again I started study in this way for learning English, because I have desire to learn. And my younger sister, she has told me, so Didi, please, you take classes, because I am busy in yoga. She is yoga teacher. That time she
Okay.
was busy in yogas. So I have completed 32 session maybe, but I was not comfortable in front of tutor that time. Even my mind goes used to go blank always, and I could not utter even single sentence that time. It was not my cup
Okay.
of tea, yeah. But nowadays I can
Okay.
speak. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it means after taking those sessions from English Yari, you are now capable of speaking
No,
English.
ma'am, I feel
After
no.
taking sessions,
No, I feel, ma'am, by doing practice, I can speak nowadays. By doing hard work, it's
okay.
easy for me nowadays. I can speak in front of you. Otherwise, in front of tutor, ma'am, we have fear. If we don't know how to
Mhm.
communicate, how to uh, hold our session in a long way, so that time definitely we feel it's very, uh, fearless task for us.
Okay, ma'am. So, what are the things, what are the methods you are using to improve this language, English language? Could you please mention those things
Yes,
or
yes, sure,
methods?
ma'am. I love to answer this question. Yes, I have already mentioned, so I am more active in listening and speaking part only. Because when I started spoken English journey, that time I didn't know anything. So first I have completed grammar portion, like tenses, models, and state of being, this kind of things. After that, I started speaking with breakable language. I didn't know, and at that time I didn't have courage to speak in front of other by voice call even. Okay, after listening them, I stopped my calling. Okay, my phone, sometimes my
Mm.
mobile, yeah. I was in like my mobile was in silence mode, because I feel I had fear that time. So how to start, okay, and how I can speak in front of them. But yes, and when I started speaking with them, sometimes, okay, one or two calls sometimes, I have paid for Jostock application, because my son suggested me, so, mummy, you have to join Jostock application, because you don't know, you don't have surroundings to speak. So then I have paid for Jostock application, but in this way I am consistent, you can say. But I think sometimes I didn't have courage to speak. Sometimes if I tried to speak in front of them, so that time they started taunting me. So first you learn English language, after that you should start speaking. Okay, but that time I thought, so no, if I have desire to learn this language, no one can stop my challenges. And then I started in this way. I MTI problem a lot I had, so I started reading every day, one pages, two pages.
Mhm.
Maybe
Okay.
within a 1 month, I was consistent. After that, I have left, because most of the work I have, so I couldn't active in this activity. And in this way, ma'am, I am reducing my MTI problem day by day. And nowadays, I have two, three groups, WhatsApp groups, where I can speak with
Okay.
co-learners. Yeah, I can do practice. Sometimes I learn something from them. Sometimes I can convey my message easily. So yeah, these are activity I have done, and I am
Oh,
active, ma'am.
okay. That's great.
Tell me
That's
about you,
great, ma'am.
ma'am.
If you have
What was your journey? How did you face your challenges?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, as I have mentioned already, I have started my YouTube channel on the starting of this year, 2026. And before that, as I am a teacher, so uh, it's very necessary. It's the necessity of the of every I think of every person nowadays. English is very compulsory is in every field. So as a teacher, it is must for me to speak in English, to handle with students, their parents, meetings, and uh, so I thought one day I thought to start a channel. In this way, I will become fluent slowly and gradually. So, whenever I get time, I upload videos, I speak with co learners, and in this way, I am improving day by day.
Yes, ma'am, you are
Yes.
doing good thing, amazing task, because you have so many responsibility on your shoulder, and even though you are learning this language, you are putting your heart in and soul into it. So it's big task, and you are courageous
Yes,
lady,
ma'am.
I feel.
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes it happens like you know how to speak, you know the words, you know the vocabulary,
Yes,
but even there is a fear. You can't express yourself,
yes,
uh, and I want to overcome this problem. I have this problem. I know the words, I know the grammar exactly, but when it comes to speaking, my mind goes blank.
yes, yes. It happens with everyone, ma'am. Okay. Everyone, first of all, they are beginner. After doing practice, they can go through with other level, like intermediate level or advanced level. It happens with everyone. I was also beginner. That time I had a lot fear. I couldn't utter in front of, not in front of by voice call even. I didn't have courage to speak. But sometimes if I started, so they started taunting me. Even my husband started taunting me. So like, why are you learning English? What will you do after learning English? Okay, in this age, this is compulsory for you. Do you want to become IS officer? But I thought, okay, if they started poking my nose, okay, let them laugh or let them poke my nose, no matter for me. Just I started focusing much about myself, where I am lacking, and I started working upon my gray areas. Nowadays, ma'am, I am providing classes, okay, online and offline classes for beginner students. My students, they are working homemaker, and they are, big students, not like they are, grown up students. So my husband nowadays, he like has this kind of feeling like proudness. He feel proud. He feels proud about me. So my wife, first she learned everything she has learned, and now she started teaching. So after ma'am
Yes,
rising
yes,
us, people they start, praising us. But in initial stage, it's so tedious task for us. So in one way, people they start poking our nose, they start taunting us, and on the other hand, we start learning this language. So it is very much difficult for us, I feel. But second way, I feel my children they are very supportive. Even my daughter, she has done
yes.
PG, and my son, he is pursuing BS in forensic science. So both are very supportive. Because of them, I am capable to speak in front of you. I am standing in this cave, and I am yeah, making video after asking them, because I am not tech savvy person. I don't know, ma'am, how to use laptop and different kinds of things. I don't know. So they always help me.
You are very much lucky. You have sport.
Yeah, ma'am.
Sometimes there is no sport. But if you want to achieve anything, don't forget about everything, about every problem, every tension. You only think about yourself. Focus on your goal. Yes.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm saying I feel when we are indulged totally in this language or whatever we want to learn. So after some times, our children or our husband, definitely like they think, so they are focusing much, they are indulging whole day, maybe she wants to learn this thing, and they start helping us, I feel. My children, they are so
Mm.
supportive. I am luckiest one. I am always, I am feeling I am privileged. So because of my children, I am capable to speak nowadays, even face to face as well. Even my uh, clients, sometimes they are doctor, they are engineer, or they are principal, so they start speaking. And after listening, sometimes I start speaking with other people, okay, by phone, by mobile, and they listen me. So then they started uh, taunting me, so ma'am, why are you here? You start other job. Okay, then I thought, no, I have left from teacher job. Earlier I was a teacher in private sector school 8 9 years back, but nowadays, ma'am, I started teaching growing students and homemaker and working people. So this is my hard work, you can say. And on the other hand, my children support as well. Because of them
Yes,
I'm.
in this way you also improve. Yes, you
Yes,
also improve day by day.
yes, yes.
When you teach others, you also improve. Yes, there is always a room to improve.
Yes, there is always, because ma'am, we don't have surrounding. We have to create something, some good
Yes.
environment for
Mm-hmm.
learning English.
Yes,
Then we
of course.
can learn. This is not easy for
Yes,
us.
of course. Yes, yes. Our native language is Hindi. So we
Yes,
don't have such environment where one can speak in English with us. So we have to create such environment. If we want to improve, we have to create.
yes. So ma'am, have you also children?
Yes, I have one daughter.
Okay,
She is 4 years old.
okay. She is 4 years old. Okay, she is very small
Yes.
now.
It's very small now. So it it becomes very difficult to take time for myself.
Yes, yes, you are saying right. Yeah, it's very difficult to get time for yourself, because you have to take care of your children, and you are whole like responsible for your children. uh, Father only, they like night time, they return at home and just they help mom and children, they love their children. After that, again morning time, they start ready for their work and they go. Yeah.
Yes, the whole responsibility lies only on women.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. After getting married, I was busy in my children. Totally, ma'am. I didn't have time to, do such kind of things for myself. But nowadays, I'm thinking, so no, now they have grown up. I can utilize time for myself, because I want to update myself according to timetable. Maybe now I don't update myself. In future, I will feel regret.
Yes,
Yes.
self-love is very important. First,
Yes,
you have to
and
care about yourself, and then comes other things.
yes, yes, ma'am, but we are ladies, so we are totally indulged
Yeah.
in our household chores and fully responsible for our children, for our husband, for our family member, for our in-laws. We are totally engrossed, okay, are thinking in those things, okay. We are not utilizing for us. Even we don't
No,
take out
we
time,
forget.
even
Yes,
single minute.
every
Yes,
time we
totally
forget.
forget. Yeah, totally forget. Yes. You are saying right, ma'am. Ma'am, tell me, do you have WhatsApp group where you can do practice with co-learners?
Yes, I have a group. The name of females only, Sarah from Sarah ma'am,
Okay,
where we
paid
can
group?
connect with co-learner. And there is no, that is free of cost group.
Okay, okay,
YouTuber Sarah.
okay.
And there is also one other group, Sunita ma'am's group. That is paid group.
Sunita Adventure?
Sunita Adventure, yes.
500 maybe you have to pay.
Per month, yes.
Okay.
500 per month.
So after joining her session, you feel improvement?
Yes, actually, I have joined Sunita Adventures group for 1 month before, and in between I left that group. But yesterday I joined again. because I felt without guidance, without connect with co-learners, without speaking practice, you can't improve in this language. You
Yes,
can't
yes.
become fluent, and there must be proper guidance. So for that purpose, I joined again. Yesterday I joined it again, and after taking a session, you definitely you can improve.
Okay. Yeah, she is good speaker. After listening, we feel totally engrossed, okay, totally mesmerized.
Yes, yes,
Mm.
calm, peaceful,
Very calm, very
and
calm.
attractive. Yes, yes,
Yes.
she is a very good speaker.
I listen most of the time, Sunita ma'am.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
like most. Yes, ma'am. How much time do you spend with this language? This is my question.
Not much time, but whenever I can, even 5 minutes or 10 minutes, not regularly. Maybe once in a week, like this way. Because I don't get time, my job, household chores, my kid,
Yes.
I have much more. So, but I am very ambitious. I'm very much ambitious and curious about learning this language. I want to be fluent as soon as possible, but shortage of time.
Okay. Definitely you will be fluent, ma'am. Okay. Quickly. Don't think much.
Thank you
Don't worry
for
about this.
encouraging.
Yeah. Because, ma'am, when we have any burning desire, we are burning at the midnight oil for those things. We have to go
Mhm.
extra mile, then we can learn something.
Yes, yes, you have to come out of your comfort zone. If you want something new, if you want to polish yourself, you have to come out of your comfort zone,
Yes,
definitely.
even ma'am, after 1.5 month, again I started doing practice 3 days ago because that time I
Okay.
had some family issues, so I was totally okay, forgot everything. I totally forgot, not I was totally forgot everything that time. Again, I started doing practice with co-learners, YouTubers. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, listening and speaking are the most important parts of learning English language.
Yeah, yeah. By listen, we can learn everything. How to use different kinds of word,
Yes,
where we use V1, where we
pronunciation.
use V3, V2, and how to
Mhm.
use different kind of preposition, conjunction. Yeah. So these
Mhm.
kind of things we can know after listening. Yeah,
Yes,
pronunciation
on
as well.
mainly yes. After listening, mainly pronunciation part is improved.
Yes, yes. You are saying right.
And speaking, of course, speaking is also very important part. If you only listen and you can't speak, then it's not going to improve. So speaking is also must.
Okay, so second question goes to you, ma'am. Nowadays, you have joined Sunita ma'am classes. So where do you get opportunity to speak or not?
Hmm. I joined yesterday. Yesterday, the group timing, session timing was 8:30 p.m. So at that time, I couldn't be able to join her session. So I skipped that. But I saw there are 300 members. So I don't think every member get chance to speak. Rarely, mm,
Oh,
some members get chance to speak.
okay, okay. Like class. Yes, like classes.
Live
No,
classes.
no, I
Yes,
am ask
yes.
I am saying like classes. You are teaching in your class that time. Some people, like some students, they are brilliant, so they can answer easily and quickly.
Yes, yes. They can answer easily
Yeah.
without wasting time.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
Like
yes.
them, your class as well. So, yes, ma'am, which class do you teach?
I teach mathematics to ninth and 10th class.
Okay, you have good subject, ma'am. I have good
Actually,
command on SST,
okay,
SST.
SST.
Mm. SST and
That's
English
also
as well.
nice subject.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But I don't know. Okay, God has decided about me boutique work. So earlier, ma'am, I was a teacher. When my children they were very small kid, I got selected 2 times in government teaching field in
Oh,
Bihar.
Then,
But yeah, in Bihar. But my father that time told me, so if you will join this job, your children definitely they will ruin their
suffer.
behavior. Yeah.
Mhm.
Then I have no, I haven't joined, and I denied for them.
Oh, oh.
But
This is now everything is written in your destiny by God.
yes, yes,
Whatever is good for you, that thing will definitely come to your plate.
yes, yes. You are saying right. I totally agree with your point. But ma'am, I have passion for teaching and learning. So that is why, ma'am, I don't want to leave this profession. So earlier I have taught 3 to 8 class students, and nowadays I have changed my students. They are working, they are homemaker, they are growing students. Some they are 11th and
Mhm.
12th class, some they are doing MBA, they are doing engineering. Yeah,
Okay, you are taking online classes.
online and offline both.
Okay,
Nowadays again I
that's good.
started offline. And by teaching
Okay,
them, first I have to prepare myself for them,
yes.
then I start teaching
Hmm.
them. So in this way I am learning as well. I have win-win
Yes, yes,
situation,
yes.
I am learning, and after that I am helping them.
Yes, this is the good way.
Yes.
Actually, I am teaching mathematics, so I don't get chance to read English. So I wish in future if I teach English, that's good for me, my journey.
Each and every person, ma'am, they have different kind of quality. Okay, you have good quality, so you have good command on math subject. It's very nice. Some ladies, ma'am, I feel very less ladies and girls. Okay,
Yeah,
they
very
have good
less.
command on
Yes.
maths. Okay, I feel.
They,
Yeah.
every time, yes, mostly I heard about this. Many girls are fear about
Yes,
mathematics.
yes, yes.
I don't have any idea why girls are afraid of this subject. This is a very interesting subject.
Yes, but they
Every
are good
time
quality. Okay,
I
okay.
motivate my girl students.
Okay.
Why you are afraid of this subject? This is a very interesting subject. If you inculcate this habit of doing mathematics, and you will see how easy it is. This is
Yes,
very
yes.
easy and interesting subject.
Yes, like logic will be clear for them, then they feel interesting. Most of the time they
Mm.
are like only complicated, they think complicated subjects. So that is why they are not good at math subjects. They have fear.
Mm.
Yeah,
They have it.
for math
Uh,
subjects. But my
mhm.
sister-in-law, she is also professor. My brother, she is also professor in Bihar. Okay, in government field, both are in math subject.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
They have done PhD, they have cleared NET, GRF, everything. So
Mm.
9 years ago, yeah, they have joined uh, government college. Before that, they are in Delhi. They are posted in Delhi in Matri College and Venkateswar College. My brother was in Venkateswar College and Bharti, and my sister-in-law, she was in Matri College that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, ma'am. So nice to talk you. And have you any question, ma'am? Then you can ask
Mm.
because we don't have much
No.
time now. Maybe 5 minutes only.
Mm. Could you suggest mm, tricks and tips in learning English language? Two,
Okay. Yes, ma'am. You
any
are
two.
learning speaking. Okay. I feel speaking can learn by speaking only. So you should more focus about only listening part and speaking part. You can listen side by side. You start like observing how they are speaking, how they are communicating with each other. And while speaking, you utilize, okay, how they are speaking. So you are not, ma'am, learning how to write, how to read. You are learning speaking. I am also learning speaking. So we should more focus. We should more focus about our speaking part. It's good for us. If we don't do practice for speaking part, so definitely we feel procrastinate. Okay, and ma'am, if we are active in speaking, after that again we start like feeling procrastinate. No, it's not my cup of tea. I feel mundane, and we don't do practice. Okay, after 10 days, again we feel how to start. It's very difficult
Mm.
for me.
Yes, yes. For
Yeah.
that, discipline is must.
Yes.
If you are disciplined, and you can do anything.
Yes. And ma'am,
Discipline
one
is
thing.
must.
Yeah, one thing I have. If you don't have much time to speaking, okay, so that time you can listen something.
Yes,
Okay, you will
yes,
be
you can listen
consistent.
while doing household chores, while doing other things, you can listen. Just put
Yeah,
earphones, you can listen.
yeah. Listening after
Yes.
that speaking is it's also compulsory. If we don't
Ah, yes.
speak, so we cannot know how to communicate.
Yes, yes.
This
And
is
and there remains fear. If you not speak, there remains fear in your mind. And
yes, yes.
after speaking, you can overcome that fear, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You were saying right, ma'am. I totally agree with your all points. So yes, ma'am. You don't feel fear, okay? Just you focus. You should focus about us speaking and
Yes,
listening only. Listening you do
yes.
every day, maybe. Yes,
Every day,
you are
yes.
active in
Yes,
listening.
yeah.
So speaking,
Yes.
10 minutes even. Speaking or 20
Mhm.
minutes if you have time. So you will spend
Mhm.
your time with speaking part
Yes.
in
Speaking
this.
and listening without fear, without any fear. Forget about fear. Just focus on yourself, on this language.
Yes, and you don't focus, ma'am. So you are getting like you are making mistake or not. Because by making mistake, we have learned something. We have to
Ah,
learn.
yes, mistakes. Yes, of course, mistakes are the stepping stone of
Yes,
success.
yes.
Ah, yes. And, don't fear about mistakes. Just go with the flow.
Mm-hmm. But ma'am, most of the time only we think we know everything, but we shouldn't
Mhm.
focus
Mhm.
because of
Yes,
fear.
yes. Mhm. Yes, fear. The fear is the enemy.
Yeah,
I think
fear
is
is
the
the enemy.
barrier in this language. Fear is the big barrier.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
once you get rid of this fear, now you feel light, you feel confident, and
Yes,
at that time you don't you can't worry about making mistakes, how other people judge, what they think about me. You forget about all these things once you get confident.
yes. Ma'am, we are doing the right thing or we are not doing the right thing. People always they start poking our nose. They always start taunting
Ah,
us.
yes.
They
You
always start
criticize.
laughing at us. Okay, this is the matter. But we most of the time we indulge in those things. So they start laughing at me. How can I start?
Ah,
After
yes.
yeah,
Believe in
thinking
yourself.
things.
Believe
Yeah.
in yourself only.
Yes,
Believe in
yes.
yourself only. People criticize.
Criticize all.
Even when you are now, this is their work, criticize.
Yes,
But
yes.
forget about that. Avoid them. Avoid that negativity. Inculcate positivity in yourself. With positivity, with confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, and you will see
Yes,
the results.
drastically improvement. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. We should wrap up our session.